Hi, welcome to Getting to Know Chronically Happy and Being Festive as F because I am going to be finishing up, tightening up my wreath, hanging it on the FJ with some zip ties. I'm going to be finishing up my other friend's wreath. I have to finish wrapping all her gifts because I'm surprising my good new friend a little mini Christmas. I do this every year. I have one person in my life, whoever it may be, good, bad acquaintance. Some in my life still, some not so much. But I like to help at least one person at a time. And every holiday season, I let one person in and touch my heart. And so I hope to only touch theirs and give them, even though they're Jewish, I'm going to give them Christmas. So this is my wreath. I still have to tighten everything up. That's my entire design. There's the zip ties for putting it on my brush guard. And this is my friend's wreath so far. For sure, it's keeping that, and I kind of don't want to take the red off. I'm kind of stuck on that. I kind of wished I wasn't, but it was a lot of work to get it on, so I'm keeping it. So that is my color theme, red and white, as the color theme on mine is like pearlescent pink, iridescent-ish colors like gem and white. And so the gray is kind of, it's I should have like a light pink velvety bow, technically, but I kind of like it, you know. I feel like I bring this together. I don't know. I like it. I like it. Everything don't have to match in my eyes. I think it's beautiful for what it is. So there's my wire that I use to tighten everything down to this. I put everything in place, then I tighten it around. I like wrap the crap. I will show you guys. I will be talking while I do it, and then I'll also talk to you guys while I'm making this wreath. Here's the little mini Christmas tree. I got my friend. Here is the box it came in, so she can put it away, so she can use it next year if she wants. I have some little garlands. I went to the Dollar Tree and just got these are some cool garlands. I bought some for myself too. Like I always buy like too much of everything at the Dollar Tree, so this little cute penguin I think will look cute in her house. She said she has something. I sneak peeked a picture to her, and she loved her little owl. She's like, "There's something in my heart about little animals," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." So that is going to be part of the gift. I'm going to install this on my FJ back window, so I'm going to be cleaning my window and putting that on the back of it. I've been slacking on my FJ maintenance, and I still got other things I need to do with it, like I need to recharge my air filter and clean it out. I bought the cleaner for it. It's all up there. This is all the stuff I'm going to be giving her essentially and wrapping up. Here's my wrapping paper. This is my gift of gifts. Like I have in my Rave family, we are the lovers of cheese. Not going to mention the entire name. That's not appropriate. So I'm not going to mention it, but it's cheese. It starts with an S, ends with an S, with an L in there somewhere and a U. So you can go from there. So I do have some cheese stuff I haven't crafted yet. I want to do my series. I'm procrastinating. I've been freaking tired, dude. Tired. So here's my Dollar Tree haul. This is, one of the other ones. I'll get back to this, but I have all of this stuff separated and not put away yet on purpose because I still want to do my series on the haul I got at each place, how much money I saved. Is it better than the normal deals that they give year round, or is it about the same? Or did they actually do some markups before the holidays? And I have receipts for proof. I just have a lot of analysis to go through because that was my job in the Navy. I was an analyst of sorts. I can analyze the F out of some data. I have a Bachelor of Science degree in forestry. Math is not my best suit. It really isn't. And I know there's programs, and Excel does an amazing job at doing all kinds of formulas. Yeah, anyway. I've been trying to get my freaking craft area put back together. This is I can get it for right now because I am in the middle of doing gift boxes for people. Christmas cards for family and friends. I'm deciding on what I'm going to do with my high school paintings. Like, look at this. I'm almost deciding about whether I'm going to give some to my friends or not. And I'm thinking I am, because I want my friends to appreciate something that I made. And this was my teenage state of mind. I had a fascination with eyeballs as well. I loved eyeballs. I took some art. I did not have that much of a natural talent in it. It just, I can't, I'm not good at coming up with stuff out of my brain to put into like anything. I mean, I know I have some kind of talent, that's not horrible. But this was all my free art. I really love this piece a lot. I still love it so much because I love my eye. I love my teardrop, the mouth. So that's like part of a face right there. Part of like the anger and fire part of life. The dark hole sun because of Soundgarden. Also back in the day, I was a little in the grunge. I loved the window. I loved studying Dolly, and the clocks. I've always had a thing with clocks. I love clocks and like weird clocks. So I love the melty clock. Dolly picture is one of my favorites. So he has inspired some of my art. I love the ocean. I love water. I love scuba diving. I have, I loved living in Hawaii when I was stationed there in the Navy. There's a dark side to the ocean, though. You got to be careful. It's the balance. You got to have balance in life. So, time is what you make of it. It can go slow. It can go fast. It can seem like nothing. There's a deep seated root for wanting to have peace in my life. I want peace. I want peace for everybody, but there's so much darkness in the world, so it's hard for the peace to break out into the world because it's kind of sucked into the darkness behind, this person that's kind of sad and crying, but there's also this lightning, as in there's so much electricity in the world. It's electric. There's storms, and there's storms that cause much destruction. Lightning, but then there's also a part of life. So here's another part of a face. So I have another hidden face here. I have a nose that's similar to the shape of my nose. Fish in the ocean above the deep, dark ocean that's bad and nothingness. But throughout it all, there's still happiness and flowers. There's flowers, and earth is beautiful, and life is chaotic. It's chaos. It's anarchy. And it's got legs. It travels. It's not any one place in the world, which this is also representative of the world. This entire piece is the world. You see, there's so much thought that I put behind this painting, and my fascination with eyeballs. Like I said, I loved eyeballs. And this was also kind of, an abstract, colorful, eyeball. Hi, life is still bright and happy out there. I can have my rose red colored glasses. But, there's still the moon every night. Some of the paint has chipped away here. So it's got some use, but this is an original, chronically happy, understanding the world at such a young age, in so many different aspects. It's all in how you view the world, and I viewed the world in so many different ways. And, throughout it all, it's all about balance, yin and the yang. Why I love the number 6 and 9, because they are the opposite, 6 and 9. And also, there's other reasons, because 69 is a good number. Anyway, this was a original chronically happy piece back in the day. I do really love my eyeball piece. Green eyes. My cousin Des always had a thing about green eyes too, and I guess I did too in high school. This was like the best I could do for an eye. I got 90 200, so I got an A on that one. Let's see, which one did I get on that one? This was like 98 or 90 something out of 100. So I got lots of creativity. There's this one was also 190 out of 200. Like, he saw I had my own kind of style. This is a neon glow in the dark paint that I splattered on here. So, and I wanted this to stand out in my black light when I had it in my bedroom back in the day. I loved the swirls. I did swirls. I did MASH back in the day. The paper. The earth was bleeding for a long time. But there's still happiness out there. You just have to find it. I really like this weird tooth sticking out. This was like some kind of like tigerish, like kind of like mouth, just tooth, like just a piece. I really didn't have as much thought behind this one. I can't, off the top of my head remember, too much about that piece, but, like I said, this was my favorite piece, and it did have a lot of thought behind this one and meaning. And then the very other last painting I had to show that I was very, very, very proud of this was the best depth I could get for perception. I still didn't have that. I still don't have that kind of blend technique. Let's see, what was the grade on this one? This was 93 out of 100, so an A. I loved art. Always loved art ever since high school. I never pursued any other artistic anything. I got an Associates of Arts in college before I transferred to the university for my Bachelor of Science. So I did get a good balance of college course experiences, and I love anthropology, and history was so great. I love learning so much history, but like the anthropology was way better. Like anthropology, the study of civilizations and social, it's the social part. Like that's why I love that social experiment, garbage TV. I love experiments because of the science, and I love being social. So why wouldn't that be my thing, So that is a little bit about me, but that is why I go all out, and I go out all out for my friends, and I try to bring a smile to people's faces. And today I brought my physical therapist a piece of candy, a bracelet I've had for a while. I made a little while ago, and it said "Disco my ball," and it had a little silver disco ball on it. It was silver and red. So I wore this to my physical therapy appointment today in this outfit. Let me show the full outfit. It is quite cute, I have to say. I don't have anywhere to go anywhere, but physical therapy. My physical therapy, I'm going for pelvic floor exercise, or pelvic floor physical therapy. And that involves, all it involves is me laying there and getting a massage in my intestines and stomach and stuff. And then I flip over on this big mat thing that's made, for people that have spots for belly, spot for chest. I have my little face rest, so I can breathe and talk. I mean, I still kind of have marks on my face from it. I mean, I did a little bit ago, right before I started filming anyway. So I've been in this outfit. So my sport bra was wonderful with my sweater, so she could lift this up and she could get the massage done there. And then she did my lower back. And then we did some leg exercises because my body is still super tight on the right side. I am still tethered. No amount of physical therapy is going to get it all good right now. It's not like I'm wasting it. I mean, it is doing good. It's just, it's a sluggish time right now. I'm pushing my body past its normal limit, and it's willing. I'm willing to right now because I know I have rest time tomorrow. I have downtime tomorrow. I'll have downtime tonight. I'll have my my chiropractor tomorrow. Maybe not. I'm thinking about canceling it because I'm doing my x-rays. And I'm going to have to change this or take this pain patch off because I'm doing my x-rays today. So I need to get my medication straight, honestly. So I can do that before I forget. But I have a lot going on. What can I say? I have so much. Come on, Stormy, come. Come. Get Stormy, come. Please. Thank you. Jeez. Some dogs, man. Whew. I'm taking care of me. I have some KT tape on. I have this. I am going to be putting on my heated vest here pretty soon, but this vest matches way better, so this is what I got for right now. I've got to grab my shoes are so blinging too. Dude, I love these. They're so cute. Target. I haven't shopped at Target in years because I can't afford that. But I went all out this year, got a credit card to the store, and I bought a whole bunch of clothes because I never buy myself clothes. And I'm like, what best time to do it than Christmas deal time? And I got so many clothes on clearance. I got a lot of good deals. I did pay full price for a couple items, but I look hot. I can't skip out on those. I splurged on Amazon and got myself my heated gloves. So I'm going to be doing that. I also bought at Arbor Freight a pack of 4 like anti-fatigue puzzle mats for gyms and stuff, and I've seen them in gyms and other places. Oh my gosh, so awesome. I love it because I can, though they're like big puzzle piece, a pack of 4 was $10. I've been waiting for them to be cheap like that, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Black Friday deals at Arbor Freight for that. Oh my gosh. I'm in heaven. I want this all throughout my room. I need to go buy more, but I bought the store out that I went to. I don't know if I got any more back, and so I might have to go back and go check them out and see how much they cost still, and maybe get more. So, I got all this going on today. I am taking care of myself, but at the same time, I need to be in the position where they see me be in my worst amount of pain. I have to sacrifice myself this week. A little bit of my mental health. I am prepared. I have all those things to keep my mind occupied, and they're fun things. I'm going to be able to do them little by little as I sleep as much as I can, nap, sleep whenever I can. So now that I'm taking x-rays, I have to make sure I take the right medication because I cannot put this patch back on. Alright, I have to be on this medication from now until when? So that's tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, next day, that's 3 days. 4 days. I can put my patch on the 14th. I have to take pills up until the 14th, so I'm going to have to write this down. This date removed, and this can be applied the 14th. This is going to be crazy. I need to go get some water really bad. The date today is the 10th, and that is the day I am taking this off. Yes. Alright, I have to make sure that I take care of my logging everything. I'm a very responsible user of my medication. And I have to make sure to cut this into 4s, and I need to do that now. Because let's go down there too. Nope, it's one of those. Never mind. Alright, so these are 0.5 to 0.5. Okay, dissolve quarter film under tongue twice daily. So that's 6. I need 6 pieces. And these need to be quarters. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Get out pill cutter. Okay. That is twice daily. I have to remember morning and evening. Maybe that's where I went wrong last time. I wasn't sure how to take it last time because the ER doctor didn't know how to prescribe it. But now this is the right prescription now. I'm not scared of it like I was before because I didn't take it the right way. And I wish I had known. I wish I had known. So, okay. I need to do this right. Check that out. Okay, so this is for after I take my patch off. So that's tonight. I don't need any more for tonight. This is for tomorrow. I need another half of this for tomorrow. Because I am not going to lose track of how much I've had of what. It's all about responsibility. Oh my gosh, it is so hard. These are so tiny. And trying to get them like exactly in half is so hard. Alright, so that's a different day. So that's all I want to have on is today and tomorrow. I don't want to carry any other thing on. Nope. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to keep track of that. Alright, so that, and then, that little other piece. What's wrong with it there? Dang it. Now, these are the other medications. Those go in a separate one. There. Alright, there we go. Oh, but my other purse is out there. Okay. Pocket it is. Everything back where it needs to be. Wait, do I have half of one of those other medications in case I get sleepy? I do not. All about thinking ahead of time. I normally don't have my second half of the day because I never have to, I don't force myself to be out. But I cannot allow myself to get sleepy or unfocused. So I need to cut this down, which actually I'm going to cut this into a quarter too. I really don't want to take it so late at night. I need to be able to sleep. I'd rather take less than more. Oh, that is cut so weird. Let me cut this other half. Okay, that's better. That one looks more equal. I took the smaller half with one though. Alright, there we go. That, and that. Okay. This is midday. That was only like 25 minutes. That took forever. Alright, I have nothing else in here to do. I got that. I can start doing the wreath. I have got to get that going so I can get on the FJ. I'm going to need a rag actually because I'm going to need to clean that window too for it. Where's my spray at? It's behind my toolbox. Got my girly toolbox. Auto cleaning stuff. This is the stuff I need to clean my air filter with. I just need some glass cleaner. That is all I need. I am so happy, guys. I hope everybody else is having as festive of a holiday as I am. I am having such a beautiful, wonderful time sharing short memories with people. I need to sit down for a minute. And my paper towels are inside. Story of my life. There's a whole bunch of back and forth. This is ADHD. So I will grab the paper towels. I usually keep this out in the garage, but I've been having to try and clean my bathroom lately because I need to clean my bathroom. I just haven't gotten to every part of my bathroom yet. I got my sink area. I just gotta get to the toilet area again. And I hate reusing the same toilet brush. I kind of just like want to keep going to the Dollar Tree and keep buying a new one each time because I think toilet brushes are disgusting. I would much rather, you know, I don't know what I would much rather do. I really don't. But I think toilet brushes are gross. But I hate a nasty toilet, and I'm not going to let my toilet go. Or my sink. I do get my sink kind of dirty, though. I really do. I get it dirty as F. I get it dirty as F because of the, cleaning my MJ paraphernalia. It's honestly really good to have gloves on. I don't know about my fingerless. I'm thinking about putting my other gloves on for this. I love that these are heated. Um, oh man, this stuff is really thin, but that's okay. It'll work. It'll work. I have been making wreaths for a very long time. I have done them professionally at a tree farm in Dallas, Oregon, Bigfoot Tree Farms. They still have wonderful wreaths that my mom and my aunt do. So if you're ever in Dallas, Oregon, go check out Bigfoot Tree Farms. Yes, this is a plug, but I'm no longer affiliated with them, but I just want to plug them in that they're freaking awesome. And they have a big mural of Bigfoot. They have a nice big seating area. They have a big wreath area. They have like 4 or 5 different types of pre-cuts, and then go cut your own. And they take you out on 4-wheelers out to the different fields, to the different types of trees. You get quite a big service there. You know, they serve hot cocoa and coffee. They have, I think, every year. They have like snacks vendor. Honey, they also sell honey. So anyway, there's my plug for them. They make fabulous, beautiful wreaths. Nothing quite like this though. This is me. This is my style. Every year I change it up. Last year, I was like black and red plaid. You know, I like to change it up. I don't like to keep it being the same thing every year, right? Life would be so boring if everything was the same every time. Like, I love changing it up. I love changing it up all the time. I like to keep people I want to keep people guessing. That is my goal in life. I just want to keep people guessing, like, what is she going to do next? Like, if I can achieve that goal, the kids go, no, I can't do that, whatever that thing is. I'm not even, I look like a silly person even trying it. Alright, so I'm just going through, so this is like barely hanging on a branch, so the main part is getting the metal through the ribbon itself. And that's why I like having the fingerless, because the metal's sharp, dude. You know how many times I've poked myself and like started bleeding because I like cut myself with wire doing these things? A lot. I've done it a lot. And then your hands get like pitch all over them too, depending on what type. Okay, so I got it through the ribbon, and I take the whole wreath and I take it upside down, and I got this the wire ribbon. Like, look how much I have. I forgot my wire cutters. Of course I did. So this is the key to the wreaths, and like, it's just having so much wire. Just wrap the heck out of it. I'm putting my work gloves on. I am not pricking my finger today. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not pricking my finger. I already have a stinking hangnail. That's annoying as hell. Look at my cute little camouflage pink gloves. I try to be as girly as possible, because I used to be such a tomboy growing up. I would not wear pink. I was like goth and then grunge. I would dress preppy too, though. Excuse me. Which wire cutters? Did I take all of my wire cutters out and put them in my freaking beads? Maybe. Maybe I did. I have a lot of stuff going on here. My pink hammer. More zip ties. Clamps. I got clamps going on. I got these kind of clamps too. I got some of those kind. And then let's see here. Now I'm getting hung up on my wreath. Thank you. No, thank you. Okay, these are my. Okay, these are the better ones. I'm just. Might as well just leave that there instead of put it away right away. Even though I think it's better to do that. Need to get some kind of. I just need to cut my wire, man. I just need to cut my wire. Alright, now I still have the wreath upside down. Here, let me do an overhead if my glove allows that. I'm gonna have to take the glove off. I have the wreath upside down. Yeah, you know, because how tight. So here is the wire. It's barely visible. You don't really want it visible though, you know. You want to. So I'm just gonna take that and just wrap it and wrap it and wrap it and then tuck it in inside somewhere. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Just wrap it. I'm gonna actually make it a little tighter too. I'm just gonna tighten it. Might go one more round like this. Wait, I lost it. I lost my wire. There she is. And I throw this thing around on purpose because I want to see how durable this is. Because it's going to have like a G-force coming up against it. Well, I don't know how G-force now. I think I'm exaggerating that. But it has a lot of force being on the front of my bumper. Where it's going to be like flipping and flopping everywhere. It's going to be like... But not barely because it's, you know, it's angled. But we'll see how it holds up in the weather. I risk it every year. Oh yes. All right. So now, the only thing I've gotten to really tighten down is the bow. That's all I got started so far. All right. When it comes to the other things, they're called picks. Picks. And you just shove them in there. There's the wreath. Just shove them in there, like, yeah. You like that? All right. Oh, guys, this is fast. Uh-oh. We're not going to be able to park in the garage. Pause this video. Whew. Alright, my parents just got in here and brought a whole bunch of paper products from Costco. We get paper towels, toilet paper, and tissue paper. Yeah, this is a long video. What I should do is a couple of remixes and do just like the wreath making. I should do time stamps. Should do my time stamps. I know. Alright, pop this upside down again. I did do one in the time that they were here though. I just didn't want to wait for you guys. I apologize, but you know. Also taking time. Trying to get it over. So right now I'm on this set right. Okay, so where I left off as I was wiring these in. So I did that. You can see the green wire right here. I think. Here. There. So I wired those in. I'm doing this other one twice. So I already did this, did the wrap it around twisty. Now I'm going around again a second time because they're a little spread out. So I'm going to go up or two, a couple branches, and just kind of weave my way around it. Just to give it a little extra protection. And I'm going to weave around the other one. and tighten it down in a couple other spots as I come back the other direction with the wire. And this just, it makes me feel a little bit better as I'm driving down the highway, so I don't have things flying off and littering inadvertently. I want to make sure that my wreath is secure and that it stays looking as fabulous as it does the moment that I set it on there. Then I just cut it off somewhere and then wrap it around one more time and then tuck it in on the back side. I gotta feel going through here a little bit. A little wrap it around one more time. Screw it. I tucked it in. Whew! Alright, so that was the second set of the little pearlescent sticks. So I've done this side and this side. This side is actually way more secure than this side. I kind of want to go back through and do one more loop around that. So I'm going to do that now because you just can't be too sure. You just don't know if somebody's going to try and F with it while you're shopping in the store. People are rude. People are thieves. People are just also appreciative and love looking at it. And so there's two sides to every story. Some people don't like the holidays. Some people don't celebrate the holidays. Some people are different religious. And so, you know, there's a, you know, that's why life is so beautiful. Everybody's different. You never know what you're going to get. You never know somebody's story until you ask them. You don't know what somebody's gone through. You don't know Joe from Schmo. You just know what you know for you. And what works for you does not necessarily work for other people. And just appreciate that. Appreciate that about life, because it'd be boring if everybody was the same, you know. I wouldn't want to be the same. I don't think we should be robots. I don't think we should be emotionless. It causes too many mental health issues if you hold too many emotions in. I lost my freaking wire. There it is. So tiny compared to the one stuff I usually work with. I usually work with thicker stuff. Alright. Cool. Now that one's a lot better. It's on there. I kind of want to spread it out more, like form it. Make it bushy. Maybe pull this out from the wire. There we go. So it's a little bushy there. It's about the right amount of bushy. Alright, so hold on, let me see here. I gotta even it out here. So that's about center. I gotta try and find a true center with this. So this is actually a little too far up. It should be down further. It should be about down here. Because this one's down here. It's a little crooked. So I need to kind of turn this and adjust this, which is great. They are not currently tied down, and so this was just a quick what I think my wreath is going to look like. So by the end of this video, we're going to hang out this wreath, and then I'm going to end it. And then I'm going to start another video on a different series. This is going to be strictly my wreath, hanging my wreath on my FJ episode. But you get to learn a little bit about my art, where my art skills originated. It originated in high school or middle school. I started with photography. Replication of things is my specialty. Coming up with my own ideas is so hard, but so easy when I can, you know, I just know what I know. It's with my clothes, it's with everything in my life. I know what I know. And I don't know until I try the combination. And I'm willing to take the risk of trying different combinations together to see if they look good. God, it's so gorgeous so far. Just that one, just that one. So it's a little bit more even there. I gotta adjust the tassel. So here we go. We're gonna redo the tassel so it looks good, and that's where that one's tied in. Alright, where's that one tied in? We gotta undo this. Uh-oh, I tied it into the wire a little bit. We're just gonna cut that wire so I can cut that free. I don't want to be dead set on that location. So, be free. Be free, my pretty. I have so much wire now. Woo! It's still, we're gonna have to redo this. That's okay. That is okay. Starting over sometimes is what it takes to make sure things are aligned. But once you know, you know. You know? Alright. You darling. The bane of my existence right now. It ends right. It ends. Where did it end? It's a thing that never ends. It's just tied into all the wires. All the wire everywhere. Alrighty. And then pliers. We're cutting it free. I don't care what I've already done. I am committed to making this even better than what it was. Here, cut that wire, cut that one. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. I'm done here. It's still tied up with the bow somehow. Okay. 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 And it still is. Alright. This is kind of a mess now. To start over. It's okay. It's all gravy. Placement is everything. It really is. So this is what I stripped it back down to. It still looks good. And sometimes I totally change my design as I go. I still think, okay, I think I need one there, one there, one there, one there. Let's try and put that lower maybe. I love the spring. I want the spring to come out forward. Showcase that. Alrighty, so this is where I'm at now. Doesn't that look better? Okay, but it still looks off. It still looks really off. Like this still looks too far up. It should be down here further. And this is like over there. Or maybe I need to change the positioning of the bow. I don't know. Something seems off. Something seems off to me. And it's gotta be the bow. It's gotta be how I hooked it up. Cut those over. Okay, I think it's just how I had to have the bow. I'm just going to have a little twisty tie here for my other metal to go through. Alright, where should I have the bow here? I think it needs to be on... Honestly, you know, I kind of like it on the top, but then I'm not going to have my gem. I want my gem hanging from the center. Man, this is hard. How about like this? So then I'm going to have to trim up the side, maybe. Now see how this looks. Maybe like this. There we go. I finally got it in the right spot. Boom. Boom. It still could be a little shaggier in this spot, but you know, whatever. Whatever's clever. This is good. It's going on the front of the XJ. It can't be perfect. So, let's get these stinking picks in here. So, I'm going to start with the top. I'm going to do the top, and I think I need one for each side, that and that. And what I got left over is this. Got lots of wire. Alright. So much pink stuff on the top. Chop, 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 chop. Because I need my bird on there. Put a bird on it. Used to be a thing in Portlandia. But it's got to be at the right angle the bird does. It has to be right on the right fucking perch. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Let's see. We got more here. That one's over there. Let's do maybe this one's. That one. There. The bird has to be angled just right to stick out right. To be seen. I still feel like it needs to be facing the other way. Let's see here. Maybe if I put it in the front of the freaking burst, maybe that is what will look better. Put it on a freaking twig and not on the decoration. How about like that? That is better. Yes. That is what I think it needs to be. So then I need to do my other picks throughout here. But I kind of want to do my frizz. I do have this other one though. It's very out there. No, I wish this stuff was as fuzzy as this one. I wish this was fuzzier. So, hold up. I got 2 of these. And so I'm going to just add two together. And now it is just fluffier. I was hoping to save it, but I'm going to start down here, down by the bow, and get a little bit of wire that I already previously cut. And I'm just going to tie my garland together into a knot. And then I'm also going to tie the wire around the garland and around part of the frame. And then do a twisty tie type thing. So it's like tied onto it. I'll do a little show here. I got the garland tied in the knot, and now I'm doing the twisty thing with the wire. This is a long wreath video. I really need to do it in like fast forward or whatever. And then I just kind of tuck the wires in. I might use them for something else, who knows, I don't know. So now I need to make sure I keep checking perspective. It's nice to have a place to be able to hang it up. Ooh, I have an idea. Hold on. This is my mom's drying rack for clothes. I end up here in the garage. And so it's going to be really helpful to hang my wreath and be able to get my garland on evenly. I haven't tightened down the top yet because I want to make sure I get my garland good. As a good base layer. It rolls a little bit. So I'm gonna pause the video and wrap it around, and unpause in a minute. Alright guys, I got it wrapped up how I like how it looks, and sometimes less is honestly more. I don't think I want to add the picks now. I think it looks great kind of as is. I still kind of want to see what it looks like with the gem and still add the gem. I like to have that little extra glam. I can't wait for the women to see it next weekend when I go to my party, my Christmas party with the women's community. But look guys, what do you guys think? Isn't that like a little bit better, really? Like, I feel like less is more. I like the garland a lot. I don't know. I still feel like there's a little bit of a gap here. Even this out a little bit more. Move this up some maybe. But yeah, I think it looks cool. I like it. I like it so far. I might actually add a couple other things. I have some silver balls that are fuzzy. I may put those on here. You know, see if I like the gem still. Or if I go with the balls somewhere, like here, maybe put the balls there. No, I don't know. I'll think of something. Here's with all the picks back in. I think I kind of want all the picks back in. I think this is it. This is the original design. I just didn't have it like completely all the way. I like it as is like that. I like that a lot. So where did my wire go? So yeah, time to tighten down the hatches again. Tighten that down one time with one wire. I'm just going to go in a clockwise motion. and just do one by one. Where did I move the wire at? Darn it. I love it when I lose the wire. There's the wire there. I'll fill it here. It went where now? Over here. To there. Okay. Now let's just get it twisty-turny, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, whatever you want to do. There's one pin down. I started with this one. And I'm not going to tie them down super hard. I'm tired. I want to get going. But yeah, at least I'm trying to reinforce one by one. I'm doing one by one to try to reduce whatever I can. Each one has each individual wire to try and prevent from flying off. And now the one in the center. And also the bird is the clip, so that one is just kind of on its own. It's like a clip. Oh, I'm getting caught in my nipple clamp here. Or my clamp, just my clamp. What wire is that? I got this wire, so I'll do this one. Let's twist that one in there too. All those twisties. Tuck them. That was the top one. Alright, next, do a little string here for the one over here. So let's just do a little. That twisty-turny. I'm being a little wasteful with it right now, but I want to get this done. I'll be able to use those wires and other things. I'll be able to use them in other projects. Believe me. If I learned how to wire wrap, I think that would be kind of neat, huh? I learned how to wire wrap some stuff. Sell some on the store once I ever get my website ever up and running. I don't think that's ever going to happen. If you've stayed here this long throughout this entire video, I applaud you. I haven't really been talking much. I apologize. I'm really trying to focus here. So here we go. There's my wreath. Now it's time to go attach it to the FJ with some zip ties. And it usually takes 2 zip ties, zip tied together. Oh, those are short. I need the long ones. I might need to do triples today. Yeah, we might do some triples here. Or quadruples. I gotta take these off. I was just trying to be ridiculous for a little while. I hope that, some people laugh. Okay, there's a zip tie. There's a zip tie. I didn't do it that far. Okay, wait. I did it the right way. That was the right way. I don't think it will work in the other ones. Maybe it'll work in this way. works. I think it's screwed for the rest. Alright, well, anyway. Oh, let me cover our license plate stuff. I don't want to expose us a little bit. Hold up, I'll adjust. Alright, there's my FJ. Beautiful, ain't it? Might be slightly out of frame. Let me get the turn angle on it. There we go. There's the brush guard. Now let's go zip tie it. Right down in between my lights. There you go. Now it's on there, but that's what it looks like before I zip tie it. There we go. See? There's my wreath on my FJ. So I hope y'all enjoyed my wreath making video. I'm going to zip tie it to it and go on to the next. Peace out.